Right, let's get straight to it. Christmas in the UK is always a bit of a weather lottery, isn't it? Every year, we hope for that magical dusting of snow, the kind you see on Christmas cards and in old films. But, as we all know, reality often has other plans. This year, instead of waking up to a winter wonderland, we're greeted by the familiar patter of rain on the window. The UK's Christmas forecast is less about snowflakes and more about umbrellas and puddles. Forget the sledge, think windscreen wipers for Santa's sleigh. If Santa's coming to town, he'll need a good set of waterproofs and maybe even a pair of wellies himself. We're in for a classic British winter, persistent drizzle, not a light shower. The kind of rain that soaks you through even if you're only outside for a few minutes. The dream of a white Christmas is looking soggy. Instead of snowmen, we'll be building memories splashing through puddles and dodging raindrops. Weather experts predict mild, damp air from the Atlantic. That means gray skies, low clouds, and a steady drizzle that seems to last for days. Instead of snowmen, picture puddles and wellies. Children will be jumping in muddy puddles and adults will be perfecting the art of balancing mince pies and umbrellas. The UK excels at turning less than perfect weather into an art form. There's something uniquely British about finding joy in a cozy pub while the rain pours outside, or laughing with friends as you dash between market stalls. The festive spirit here is resilient, thriving even in rain. People gather, share stories and celebrate, no matter what the sky is doing. Temperatures will hover above average, keeping the snow away. You might even find yourself leaving the heavy winter coat at home and opting for a lighter jacket. It's not bone-chillingly cold, just perfect for exploring with the right gear. A good umbrella and a cheerful attitude are all you really need. Embrace a truly British Christmas. Warmth, cheer, and fun, no matter the weather. After all, it's the people and the spirit that make the season bright, not the forecast. So, gear up for a mild and moist festive season. Don't let the drizzle dampen your plans. Let it add to the memories. Experience an authentic British Christmas, less about postcard perfection, more about joy, laughter, and making the most of whatever weather comes your way. Let's dive into the forecast and get a sense of what this winter has in store for the UK. Whether you're planning a festive outing or just want to know what to wear, here's what you can expect in the coming weeks. Rainier than usual means a persistent low-pressure system is parked over the Atlantic, sending wave after wave of wet weather across the country. This pattern is set to dominate, bringing frequent spells of rain to both cities and countryside alike. Instead of sudden heavy downpours, you'll notice a steady, lingering drizzle. It's the kind of rain that soaks in slowly, making everything damp and glistening, and it can last for hours or even days at a time. Temperature-wise, it's milder than the average British winter. Daytime highs will hover between 7 and 10 degrees Celsius, so you might find yourself reaching for lighter jackets rather than heavy coats. This extra warmth means you're more likely to see rain than snow, even in places that usually get a dusting of white at this time of year. The classic British winter scene will be wet streets, reflecting festive lights, not snowy landscapes. Gray skies and thick cloud cover will be the norm, with only the occasional break for a brief welcome glimpse of sunshine. These rare sunny moments will feel especially precious. Expect plenty of mizzly weather, those fine misty conditions that are not quite rain, but definitely not dry either. It's a uniquely British phenomenon that can leave you damp without realizing it. Mist and fog will add a mysterious atmospheric quality, especially in rural areas and valleys. Early mornings may be shrouded in low cloud, making the landscape look almost magical. Be sure to pack waterproofs, sturdy boots, and maybe even a spare set of clothes. An umbrella is essential, but so is a sense of humor about the weather. The ground will be saturated, with puddles forming on footpaths and muddy tracks in parks and countryside. Outdoor adventures will be a bit messier, so tread carefully. Rivers will run high, fields will glisten with moisture, and the air will carry that unmistakable fresh earthy scent that comes after rain. This weather is a full sensory experience, felt on your skin, heard as raindrops tap against the window, and seen in the shimmering reflections on the streets. It's the soundtrack to a very British winter, setting the mood for Christmas and making every moment feel a little cozier and more memorable. Let's not get our hopes up for a white Christmas this year. While the idea of waking up to a blanket of fresh snow on Christmas morning is magical, it's more of a fantasy than a reality for most of us in the UK. The festive dream of snow-dusted rooftops and frosty gardens is something we see in films and on Christmas cards, but in reality, it's a rare treat here. Most of our Christmas memories are filled with gray skies, damp pavements, and the steady drizzle that seems to define the season. For snow to fall, we need a perfect collision of cold air and just the right amount of moisture. It's a delicate balance that rarely happens at the right time. This year, mild air is the main culprit keeping snow at bay. Instead of icy winds, we're getting gentle breezes and temperatures that hover well above freezing. With temperatures refusing to dip to zero, rain is far more likely than snow. So, if you're hoping for a white Christmas, you might want to keep those sleds in the shed. It's simple physics. Snow just can't form in mild air. The conditions just aren't right, no matter how much we wish for it. The Scottish Highlands might see a few flakes, especially in higher elevations, but even there, a true white Christmas is never guaranteed. It's a fleeting, unpredictable gift. For the vast majority of us, the chances of snow on Christmas Day are practically zero. The statistics just aren't in our favor. So, it's wise to manage our expectations and not pin our festive hopes on flurries or snowmen this year. But maybe it's time to reframe the dream. Rain can be transformative too, turning city streets into shimmering rivers of light and color. The glow of Christmas lights reflecting off wet pavements creates a dazzling, almost magical world, one that's uniquely British. There's something special about being cozy indoors, listening to the gentle patter of rain while you sip hot chocolate and enjoy the company of loved ones. The festive spirit isn't dependent on snow. It's about the warmth of light, the comfort of home, and the joy of togetherness. Let's focus on the brilliant things we can enjoy: twinkling lights, delicious food, laughter, and the simple pleasure of being together. So, let's put the dream of snow to bed for 2025 and embrace the Christmas we have, not the one we wish for. Whether it's rain or shine, the festive spirit is alive and well, ready to be celebrated in all its cozy, sparkling glory. The festive spirit is unstoppable, even with gloomy skies. The UK fights back with overwhelming festive cheer. Millions of twinkling lights banish the darkness. Rain enhances the spectacle, turning streets into glittering rivers. Christmas markets are hubs of festive energy. Rain doesn't stop them. People just carry on with merrymaking. The UK goes all in on winter festivals. Outdoor ice rinks, Ferris wheels, and family entertainment abound. Events are weatherproof, built for classic British weather. The festive infrastructure is robust, creating warmth and joy. The joy of a British Christmas isn't in perfect weather. It's in the determination to have a wonderful time regardless. In London, Christmas is a world-class performance. Forget the rain, focus on the lights. Regent Street's glittering angels and Oxford Street's stars create a celestial canopy. Carnaby Street offers unique themed displays. Wet streets double the spectacle, acting as mirrors. Winter Wonderland. In Hyde Park is a festive theme park. Ice rinks, observation wheels, and Bavarian-style villages abound. The festive energy makes you forget the drizzle. Smaller, intimate events offer rainy day escapes. South Bank Center Winter Market and Kew Gardens Winter Trail are magical. Museums and galleries provide cultural escapes. Festive pubs offer warmth, fires, and winter ales. London is a glittering, rain-slicked wonderland. Edinburgh knows how to handle dramatic winter weather. The city's Christmas celebrations are centered around Princes Street Gardens. The backdrop of Edinburgh Castle is unbeatable. The Edinburgh Christmas Market is a huge draw. Stalls offer tartan gifts, whiskies, and Scottish fudge. Rides and attractions provide spectacular views. George Street's ice rink is a highlight. The Street of Light synchronizes breathtaking displays with music. Edinburgh's pubs and tea rooms offer cozy sanctuaries. Historic pubs with real fires provide warmth and culture. Edinburgh at Christmas is a vivid, special experience. The best festive atmospheres are forged in wild weather. You're coming to the UK for a wet Christmas. Be prepared. A good waterproof jacket is essential. Layers are key: base, mid-layer, and waterproof jacket. Waterproof footwear is critical. Pack extra socks. Use your smartphone to check the weather forecast. Plan indoor and outdoor attractions for flexibility. Preparation is everything for a great adventure. Embrace the rain and enjoy the festive spirit. The contrast between cold outside and warm inside is special. Experience the UK as it really is, not as a Christmas card. The festive spirit is resilient, thriving in rain. Find joy in skating, mulled wine, and dazzling lights. These moments create unique memories. Join us for a very British Christmas. Wrap up. stay dry, and dive into the celebrations. Even adventurers need a break from the rain. The UK offers world-class indoor attractions. Museums and galleries are perfect for damp days. Many national museums are free to enter. Afternoon tea is a cozy British ritual. Enjoy finger sandwiches, scones, and cakes with tea. Festive, themed teas add magic to the experience. Theatre shows offer rainy afternoon entertainment. Pantomimes are a uniquely British festive tradition. Explore historic arcades and department stores. Burlington Arcade and Harrods are destinations themselves. Enjoy festive treats and decorations, safe from the weather. The forecast for Christmas 2025 is damp, but not disheartening. A wet Christmas is an invitation to experience an authentic festive season. The UK thrives in bad weather, building celebrations around it. Pack waterproofs, warm layers, and sensible boots. Embrace the rain, and enjoy the Christmas lights. The contrast between cold outside and warm inside is special. Experience the UK as it really is, not as a Christmas card. The festive spirit is resilient, thriving in rain. Find joy in skating, mulled wine, and dazzling lights. These moments create unique memories. Join us for a very British Christmas. Wrap up, stay dry, and dive into the celebrations.